if more sightings occur and this seems to be escalating and there's some sort of a frenzy or a panic. So this is unsettling. It's the upside down. One party that I just spoke to saw 4 aircrafts in Monmouth County, Monmouth Beaches, New Jersey, and 1 was a plane and 3 were drones flying low, telling us whatever it is, if it's not great, that would be international panic. It's like relief work. You talk to military personnel and people in the government, and you're kind of creating your own theories based on what you're reading in the news, based on hearing certain things have gone missing, and there are some irregular flight patterns, like people coming in that normally wouldn't. These are different theories going on, but things reported in the news. I would say if this situation escalates, it's not being reported that widely on the news. Like, I want to look for it and I'm not seeing it. If more sightings occur and this seems to be escalating and there's some sort of a frenzy or a panic for whatever they're quote unquote looking for, that would be a time to be alarmed. And I would say if it stops, then the proverbial they, the theoretical they, has maybe found the theoretical it, and that would be a good sign. I do think that telling us whatever it is, if it's not great, that would be international panic. That would probably be a disaster. I don't know that I agree with Trump saying like they should just tell us. I don't know what it is, so you don't know how people handle information. People could barely get off an airplane if, you know, in a normal fashion if there's an emergency. So this is unsettling. It's the upside down. One party that I just spoke to saw 4 aircrafts in Monmouth County, Monmouth Beaches, New Jersey, and 1 was a plane and 3 were drones flying low, gigantic, flying low right above homes. And then Wyckoff, New Jersey, and then 4 in Bernardsville. And I said, what goes on in Bernardsville? And they said, it's just like woodsy. It's a lot of land, a lot of woods. And I said, oh, that seems like an interesting place to hide something. And I spoke to someone from LA and I started talking about it and they said, I'm not following. So what? Because the news is not reporting this. The mainstream media is not really reporting this. And I know people who've gotten their accounts taken down for talking about it on X. And so the mainstream news is not reporting it. Fox News is somewhat reporting it, aka Trump Television, and the other networks, aka current administration television, are not really talking about it. So something is obviously going on, and it is consistent that something is being searched for. I stand behind my theory. This definitely feels related to whatever was lost in the beginning of December coming in the ports of New Jersey, and it's unknown or unclear where those contents are, if it's that, if it's something else. Maybe they're somewhere else in the country. This is bizarre. This is a movie. All you have to do is go through the comments on my post on this app and the other app and tally up just people who happen to follow me, who happen to be commenting, and the sightings they've seen. 7 in Staten Island, 8 in Bernardsville, Monmouth County, Connecticut, Long Island, etc., Staten Island. You'll get to hundreds of close encounters of the third kind, car, bus size, aircrafts outside their homes. How much do these things cost? This is a multi-billion-dollar operation. Like, I feel like I'm friggin' Sandra Bullock in the Pelican Brief in the library, like sitting there being like, hello? And yes, networks are reporting on it, but like not at the clip that they should be when a spaceship is above your house. Like, and yes, my friends in LA that are very savvy, very smart, very knowledgeable, they're like, no one's talking about it here. Sorry, not sorry.